One of the most feared provisions of the anti-terrorism law is the warrantless arrests, which critics believe authorizes arrests on mere suspicion. Not only that, a person can be detained for a maximum of 24 days without any charges filed before a court. The law's implementing rules and regulations provides instances when warrantless arrests may be made, including when a person has committed, is actually committing, or attempting to commit terrorism and other related crimes, when a prisoner escapes, or where there's probable cause that a suspect, based on the personal knowledge of the arresting officer, was the perpetrator of the crime. Law enforcers also need to submit a sworn statement detailing the person suspected of committing terroristic acts. This is a requirement before the Anti-Terrorism Council issues a written authority to detain a person of up to 24 days. Opponents of the law question this 24-day period as a violation of a person's right to be presumed innocent and due process. A list of persons and groups designated by the Anti-Terrorism Council to be terrorists will be published in a national broadsheet and online. They only have 15 days to file a request to remove their names from the list. The IRR lays down grounds for delisting. Protest and dissent are not considered terrorism, but the IRR points out as long as they're not intended to cause death or physical harm, endanger a person's life, or create serious risk to public safety. The burden of proving intent also lies with the government. The Integrated Bar of the Philippines, one of the 37 petitioners, says the IRR is hounded by same questions surrounding the Anti-Terrorism Act, since an IRR cannot rise above the law. The National Union of People's Lawyers says the IRR validates its position that the law is overbroad and vague. The Justice Department assures there are enough safeguards in the law.
Before persons can be arrested for being suspected terrorists, there are procedures that need to be followed. There is a quantum of evidence that needs to be met or that needs to be complied with.
Justices have yet to schedule the oral arguments on the petitions, and with no stay order from the court, the law is very much in effect. Anjo Alimario, CNN Philippines.